We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Sluggers and the Admirals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Sluggers, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
7 o'clock.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. A bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Line towards center field, and Trout has himself a base hit. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Trout leads off first with 1 away. Oh, no, he muffed it. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the
and the throw is in time. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, the left fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Lofton.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Cano. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
In now, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Bautista. And he takes ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano is right there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way.
Ramirez.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of. At the plate, Robinson Cano, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The second baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Therefore, it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Tim Koo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the base is empty. Hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sale, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rodriguez
starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. the pitcher, Don Sutton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Trout is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Betts coming on. He tracks it down, and that will. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
Leading off.
First delivery to him on the way.
The first baseman, Frank.
Inside with the screwball for ball 1. On the ground to the right side. Thomas comes up with it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is now batting, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So striding in, Zach Edwards. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second baseman, Robinson.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Lofton is there, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Tim Koo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Line drive to left. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. Cano over at second. Lindor is over at first with one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Now
2 away.
The pitcher.
Swing and he pops him up. Thomas on the move. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And not in time as the run scores. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 51 is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he popped him up. Cano is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. Thomas has it. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Budge Rodriguez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On a line, that's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps Big Frank. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Back goes Betts, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Striding into the box, Zach Edwards. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Down the third baseline. There to get it is Batista. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ramirez.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Mind over matter, work hard, but live life.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first
Now
out.
batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Batista.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Cano.
He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman. Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cano.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Betts on the run. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop. Francisco.
Matty, he checks every box.
Lindor.
Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Thomas waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
This is foul right side.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he tucks.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home. Dante Bichette will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Kenny Lofton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it. Jose Alvarado is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Zach Edwards. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Lofton is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Frank Thomas is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Are you ready? Is you ready?
Here now is our final line score.